Do you know that two new modules are being introduced in PTE speaking for PTE Academic and for PTE Academic UKVI? What if I told you that everything you know about the PTE exam is about to become outdated? What if the strategies you have spent months mastering suddenly fail you on the test day? Because starting August 7th, 2025, the PTE is changing forever. Two brand new modules are being added, scoring is getting stricter, and the most terrifying part, most students have no idea what's coming. This video could be the difference between a perfect 90 and not a devastating retake. Stick with me till the end, and I promise you will leave not just informed but prepared, confident, and miles ahead of everyone else. Hey there, I'm Sridhar, your go-to mentor for conquering the PTE. I've helped thousands of students crack this exam with top scores, and I'm here today with the most important PTE updates in years. Please subscribe to my channel and smash the like button. Also comment below if you need help with assistance in coaching. I will be more than happy to train you. It's a paid online coaching. I have shared my number on the description below. Let's dive into exactly what's changing, why it's happening, and how you can stay ahead of the game while everyone else scrambles in panic. Starting August 7, 2025, two new modules are being added to the speaking section. 1. Respond to a situation. 2. Summarize group discussion. These aren't just extra questions, they are strategically designed traps to test real-world communication, fluency, and spontaneity. Let's break it down. Module 1. Respond to a situation. Imagine this, you are sitting in your test center, nervous. Suddenly the screen says,
Professor asked you to submit your assignment by Monday. Due to a family emergency, you need more time. How would you request a deadline extension respectfully?
You have 20 seconds to prepare and 40 seconds to answer. No choices, no templates, no lifeline. This isn't English practice anymore, it's survival. You either speak with fluency and purpose, or the software will slice your score like a samurai. Why? Because Pearson is done tolerating memorized junk. They want professionals, not parrots. So if you are still clinging on to the templates, believe me, you will fail miserably. You need structure, you need presence, and most importantly, you need clarity under pressure. And don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I will tell you exactly how to master it. Hi Professor, I hope you're doing well. I am reaching out to kindly request an extension for the upcoming assignment due on Monday. Unfortunately, there's been a family emergency that requires my immediate attention, and I won't be able to complete the work to the best of my ability within the original deadline. I truly value the quality of my submissions and want to ensure I meet your expectations. If possible, I would greatly appreciate an additional 3 to 5 days to complete the assignment. Thank you so much for your understanding and support. Module 2. Summarize group discussion.
I think mobile phones should be allowed in schools. They're great tools for learning. Students can use them to research, access educational apps, or even use calculators.
That's true, but they can also be major distractions. Many students use them to play games or scroll through social media during class.
Maybe a balanced approach is better. Phones could be permitted only during breaks or when teachers allow it during lessons.
Yes, and schools can implement strict rules to ensure responsible usage. I'm not against phones, but we need to control how they're used to maintain focus in class.
This isn't your average listening task. In this, you will hear a 3-minute conversation between 3 to 5 people arguing, debating, agreeing, and contradicting. Basically, a verbal wrestling match. Then you get 10 seconds to gather your thoughts, and now you speak for up to 40 to 90 seconds. You need to summarize the chaos into a calm, coherent, intelligent overview. That's like watching a war and being asked to write the peace treaty. But that's exactly what PT wants now. Thinking students and real-world communicators. Okay, let me try to speak for 40 to 90 seconds. The group discussed whether mobile phones should be allowed in schools. One speaker supported phone use, saying they can be effective learning tools for research and educational apps. However, another disagreed, pointing out that they often distract students during class. A third participant suggested a balanced policy allowing phones only during breaks or when permitted by teachers. The final speaker agreed that phones aren't bad in themselves, but emphasized the need for clear rules and responsible use. Overall, while there was some disagreement, the group leaned toward controlled, limited use of mobile phones in the classroom. The total exam time is still 2 hours. That means more pressure, less time, and zero room for error. Look, I know it sounds scary, but the truth is, this update is a blessing in disguise. Because while most students will panic, you have this video. And if you stay with me, if you learn the system, build the skill, and adapt your strategy, you won't just survive these changes, you will dominate. Because the PT is no longer testing memory, it's testing the mastery. So what do you do next? Subscribe, because in my next video, I'm revealing the other changes on the PTE speaking. This is Sridhar, your personal mentor, signing off.